You're watching Ride the Teacups, and today we are going to get you a boarding pass to Rise of the Resistance! Hey everybody, it's Steve with Ride the Teacups, and I am so excited. We have been working on this project to get you your boarding group pass for Rise of the Resistance for months, and now it's here, it's free, and we want you to try it. And the reason we want you to try it is because this is what it's like for most people getting a boarding group. What happened? What happened? I was there, I pressed the button, and it's gone. That was a real boarding group attempt, not faked. That is what I actually went through right at 7, the first time I tried to get a boarding group. So frustrating. And guys, this is what a successful boarding group looks like. There it is, Group 28. Now y'all, I have gotten very good at this because I have done it a lot, but for you as a first-time guest, when you actually get to the park is going to be your first shot to do it. On my first attempt, I failed miserably and had no idea. I thought I did pretty good. Nope, failed miserably. When your first chance to do it, it may be your only chance, that's all you get. Well, I think that's wrong. See, the problem with getting a boarding pass right now is that if I try, I can't actually even get in because I don't have a reservation for today. I don't have a park ticket for today, which you have to do in order to try to get a reservation. So everybody, this is the solution that we have for you. Go to ridetheteacups.com, do it right now, and up at the top you'll be able to see this boarding group simulator icon. Hit that and it'll bring you in. Now, we've designed this to look just like the Disney World app. There's a Disneyland version coming, but the Disneyland and Disney World systems are the same. So to actually get your pass, you can try it either way. But here's where the magic lies for the boarding group system. Every 2 minutes, and that's real important, guys. I actually have up here on my other screen, this is time.gov. This is a website that Disney actually uses to keep track of its Rise of the Resistance boarding group countdown timer. So this is the website I want you to use because it may be a little bit different than your phone. But every 2 minutes, I will be able to go in and try to get a pass like you just watched me do. Now, if I try to go in early, I can come back and see, hey, I have to wait until it is 18 after the hour. I'm about 5 seconds away. I can pull down the top. It'll check for new groups. It's still not boarding yet. Or I can wait until it hits 0 and then do it. And oh, look, there's my join button. And there's my join button. And there's my group number 28. Guys, this is free. You can do it every 2 minutes. So practice over and over and over again until you get good enough at it to where you can do it every single time. There's a couple of different ways to get in on our app, the same as you can inside of the actual Disney World app. At exactly the right time, I can actually hit the join button here from the menu, and it can see, and I can go back and hit join again, and I can go back and hit join again until it actually shows up. Or I can pull down this screen, and then when I let go, it'll actually check. And that's real important because it doesn't check when I pull it down, it checks when I let go. That gets to be a really big deal because I can actually hold it down right here and then just let go when the timer is at about 59 seconds. And when it actually comes back up, I'll have my group ready. So you can see we've tried to make this work exactly like the app as best as we can. We actually worked with several streamers at Walt Disney World to make sure our timing was exactly right. These guys are in the parks all the time. They use the Rise of the Resistance boarding group, the actual one, all the time, and we wanted them to help us out. They were very gracious with their time and their comments, and then I asked them for feedback, and I told them, if you really like it, say that, but if you hate everything about it, say that. And whatever you say, I'm gonna put unfiltered on the video. Well, guys, here are 2 of the best streamers at Disney World. Both of them helped us out. This is Clay Turner from Trippin' with the Turners and Jess and Louise from One Little Spark. You can see both of their channels down in the description below. Let's check out what they had to say about the app.
Hey y'all, it's Clay from Trippin' with the Turners, or the dad from Trippin' with the Turners, as I'm sometimes called. Just wanted to take a quick little moment here and let you guys know what I thought about Ride the Teacups Disney app simulator. When Teacups first told me about it, I'm like, what? Then he sent it to me, and I was like, oh, this is actually really neat. Like, literally, it looked just like my actual Disney app. I was very, very impressed. So the main thing he wanted me to look at was the Rise of the Resistance boarding group. Just clicking through it, just looking at it, I was very impressed with it. It's pretty much spot on to how the actual Disney app really is. Rise of the Resistance is very hard to get into. For me, one of the key things to get into Rise of the Resistance is knowing where the buttons are. It's literally like you need to click the button before the button's actually there. And that's what the app simulator kind of does. It gives you the experience of being able to practice clicking. So it's almost like muscle memory. So I would imagine that if you tried out the simulator, got used to where the buttons were, it would greatly increase your chances of actually getting the boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. So far with Teacups Simulator, my best is boarding group 15. So who can beat 15? All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy Ride the Teacups Disney App Simulator. Like I said, I think it's greatly going to help you guys out as far as increasing chances for getting a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. All right, y'all take care. Bye.
Hey guys, One Little Spark here. If you guys don't know who we are One Little Spark JL. We have a YouTube channel where we go live, we make videos. Yeah, it's basically who we are. I'm Lewis and this is Jessica.
Hello.
So we're actually here to talk about this new simulator that our friend Steve from Ride the Teacups created. It's basically a Rise of the Resistance simulator to get a boarding group. Honestly, when I first heard of the idea, I thought it was an amazing idea. When you actually open up the simulator, it's incredible. It looks exactly like the boarding group on the actual Disney Experience app.
It really, really does. I think what Ride the Teacups did here was extremely genius. The fact that he was able to create a simulator that actually really, really looked so much like how it would be like when you try to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
So I think that's really, really cool, especially for those who really, really want to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance when you do come to Disney World and you have no idea what it's going to look like. You have no idea what you're going to be expecting. So I feel like this is a great way for you to kind of practice.
Yeah, and introduce yourself to the app and basically, yeah, just practice.
Practice getting the boarding pass.
Because getting the boarding pass is stress-inducing. It could cause a lot of anxiety.
Yes.
One thing we recommend before getting the boarding pass is wake up at 6:50, 6:45. Wake up at least 15, 20, maybe 10 minutes before.
Yes.
Mentally prepare yourself because it's a race. It's basically a race to who gets the boarding pass first.
Yes.
So that's the number one tip that we had that we would like to tell you guys.
Yeah, that we definitely would advise. Definitely try to wake up a little bit earlier because the boarding passes when you are at Walt Disney World, they open up at 7 a.m. So make sure you have the app open. Make sure your phone is charged.
and if you can, get two phones. Try it with another phone. So if you have a friend, partner, brother, sister,
yeah,
whoever it is.
Yeah, whoever you're going to Disney with.
You don't even have to wake them up. You can just grab their phone, open up their app as well, and try to do it on two phones.
Right.
But yeah, the simulator was probably one of the cleverest things I ever seen. It's beautiful. So Steve, a good job on that. Check it out, guys. We're One Little Spark, and I hope you guys have a good day and good luck getting your boarding pass on your next Disney trip, okay?
And don't forget to subscribe to Ride the Teacups, everybody. You will not regret it. Ride the Teacups is an amazing, amazing YouTuber, amazing, amazing channel. You guys don't miss out on the opportunity.
All right, guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh, guys, that is so nice. I did not tell them to say that. I told them to introduce themselves, plug their channel a little bit, and then give honest feedback about what the system actually is, and that's what they came up with. Thank you so much. That's Clay Turner, Trippin' with the Turners, Jess and Louise from One Little Spark. We love both of those families so much. You can find the links to both of them down in the description. Hit subscribe. You'll really enjoy that. But one of the other things that we have, guys, is what happens if you fail? You've seen what a successful look like. What happens if I fail? So let's just throw this up here and try to join. Look for friends and family. Maybe I want to deselect poor Brady over here or Electric or whatever else and try to join. And now I'm way late. and I'm gonna miss it. I missed it by 53 seconds. So close, it was not close. But something really great happens when you actually fail on the boarding group simulator. Check this out, guys. So I'm giving you tips on exactly what to do in order to make sure you're getting everything right. So first thing is join at the exact second. Part of that, there's a link to time.gov right here that you can use to time everything out exactly right. And we'll actually walk you through how to get that button pressed exactly at the perfect second right here in this video. You can ignore your party. Guys, I don't even like that they show you the party. Why do they do that? Ignore it. Don't touch the party. Just keep tapping that button as fast as you possibly can and ignore whatever settings are there. The other thing is to know where those buttons are. So you saw me tapping frantically on the success. I'll do it again here in a moment. I don't care if the button's not ready yet or if the button doesn't appear yet. I want to tap where it's going to be, and that way the second that it's there, I'll be able to jump in and get to the next screen faster than anybody else who's waiting. And then finally, guys, be speedy. I actually put a couple of different things inside the video to help you test your speed. Your fastest speed is usually going to be your cell service over the Disney Wi-Fi, but you never know. There's a really, really simple link on Google that you can do in order to check that, and we put that right here in the video for you. So you'll be able to do all of those things and then try again. And that way, when you do try again, you'll be able to get right in. If you don't want to wait until you fail in order to see those, you can actually just keep scrolling down here a little bit. There's a couple fun videos. There we go. Know the buttons, increase your speed, all of that good stuff right down here. In the bottom part, you can see all of those videos. You can also find them on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ridetheteacups. And finally, guys, the biggest tip that I have for you is just to practice. Do this over and over and over and over again until you get the boarding group it is that you want. I can do this every 2 minutes. Let's try again and just see what it is that happens. So I'm on my screen. I'm going to hit the join button. It's not ready yet. I'm going to pull it down and just hold it here until the timer actually gets to about 59. And there it is, hit join. Oh my goodness, I didn't hit join fast enough. And then chat join fast as I can. I probably missed it. Oh, I still got group 48. Lucky me. So guys, even if you stutter for a second, you're not totally out. You still can possibly get it. 48's pretty low though. I bet we can do a little better. And guys, while I do this a couple more times, you do it right now. RideTheTeacups.com. Try it out on your mobile device and post in the comments. I want to know what your best score is. I designed the thing. I've never actually gotten group number 1. I've gotten so close. I got group number 3 once. I got group number 4 once. So close, but I've never hit number 1. I know it's mathematically possible. Never done it. Can you do it? I'm really interested in having you try. You know what would really help me out is if you like the video. That'll help me get a lower score. Come on. Number 30, I'm not doing terribly great today, but I'm still riding Rise the Resistance on the first try every time. And so can you. So guys, if you really want... If you really want to be helpful to your friends, share this video. Let people know that tools like this exist. They are totally free. Our job is to help you plan for Disney and take the stress out of it. This definitely does that. So share it. We'd really appreciate it. And for more cool stuff, guys, hit the subscribe button. It's right here. We would love to see more of you. And for more of what we do here, check out this new video that we picked just for you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We love you. We appreciate you. We can't do this without you. We'll see you guys next time we ride the Teacups.